Back to our channel. It's a little late right now. It's already like 6:30 p.m. so we're having a late start, but that is okay. So as you guys see in the title, we're going to be talking about baby-led weaning, and I'm new to this. I never did this method with feeding with my other kids because they actually liked purees. Now little Miss Zen want to be bougie or whatever, and she stopped liking purees. She stopped opening her mouth for it. She would actually like make faces, like kind of gag, like she just was not interested, and she was really interested in just our food. Like we'll be having dinner or lunch, like she started reaching for our food. Like she knows the difference. She was like, nah, I don't want this baby stuff, I want the real stuff. So I made a whole vlog of making baby purees like a couple months ago, and you know how I was storing it and all this stuff. And yeah, so it's just been sitting in the fridge because, well, in the freezer, because she don't really want it. Sometimes she takes it, you know, but she really prefers like our food, like big people food. So as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, that was breakfast. And to be honest, that was actually yesterday because I was planning on making this video yesterday, but stuff happened. So yeah, here we are. Like I said, I'm new to baby-led weaning. When it comes to baby-led weaning, they usually start around 6 months. And you know, it's a scary thing. Like, well, I don't want to say scary, but you know, this is new to me, so I'm still learning. And you know, in the beginning was definitely nerve-wracking because, you know, seeing your baby gag and learn how to chew, and you know, they don't know much. So it was definitely a learning experience, but we've been doing it for about, what's she, 7 months. So yeah, we've been doing it for like a month now or a little bit more, and I can definitely tell a difference from the beginning to now. Like she's, you know, of course she always grabbed and like puts stuff to her mouth, but I can definitely notice her chewing more. She doesn't gag as much. I feel like when she does gag, she knows how to like, you know, spit it back out, which is great. And I've been following a lot of different Instagram pages such as Solid First. I'll put their link right here, their Instagram handle. But another good thing about this brand, this, you know, this community or whatever, they have an app. So I don't have my phone with me, but they have a Solid First app and it's free. For example, you can type strawberries, like you want to introduce strawberries, and it shows like, you know, when you should introduce, how much, you know, nutrition is in it or whatever, and then it says like how to serve. So you click how to serve and it shows like, you know, from 6 to 8 months is how it should be served. From, you know, 9 months to 12 months is how it should be served, and from 12 months up is how it should be served. So it's definitely helpful. I use it about every day whenever I want to introduce some new food, so I know that I'm giving it to her the right way, and not like, you know, a lot of parents, like, or I think you would think that, you know, chopping it smaller would be easier for the baby to eat, you know, little pieces. But at this age, when she's 7 months or 6-7 months, it's actually better, like for example for strawberries, is to just give it to her whole, you know, instead of cutting it into pieces. So she'll grab it and she'll just like, you know, munch on it, chew on it, and if she does get a big piece and if she does gag, she'll spit it back out. I've been trying my best to like, you know, step back whenever she does that, because that's like one of the tips, is to like not panic and to let the baby do what the baby knows how to do, because babies at this age have very strong reflexes, or great gag reflexes or something like that. So they know how to, you know, cough it back up. But of course, you know, you still need to stand by just in case of choking or whatever. So yeah, it's definitely different. A lot of times I just wish that she can just take the purees and let me feed her. But even when I do give purees, or, you know, spoon feed her, if it's like yogurt or whatever, like she likes control and she will take the spoon away from my hand and she likes to feed herself. Like she's Little Miss Independent already. So this evening we are going to make some fun recipes that I found on Pinterest, and then I also follow this other baby-led weaning page. I think it's called Feed Little Bellies, I believe. I'm gonna put it right here too. Love her page. So she has really great recipes, and I guess a lot of her recipes can be for like, you know, baby 6 and up. It's just all about like how you cut it and how you serve it. So, you know, I found some cool recipes there, and that's what we're about to do. So I made for breakfast, like I showed earlier in this video, Zen loves toast, so I'll give her toast, either toast with butter. This morning she had toast with avocado. I did introduce toast with peanut butter. She ate all that, no reaction. She loves Greek yogurt, always give her Greek yogurt. And then I've added a probiotic in there to help her poop better, because since, you know, introducing more foods, she has been constipated, or like doesn't poop as much, and like, you know, it'll be like a little ball and stuff like that. So I'm still trying to figure out you know, to how to get her more regular. Sometimes I do give her prunes, like baby puree prunes, and she'll open up her mouth for that. And then I'll give her like a fruit next to it. So far I introduced that, and I introduced eggs. So you kind of like make it into like an omelet, and then you cut it into slices. But so far that's like really all I gave her for like breakfast food. So, and then I made some like sweet potato pancakes, but today I want to make some spinach pancakes. So I just went to the grocery store yesterday, and you know, like when you buy produce, it just goes bad really quick. So I'm trying to be ahead of it and actually do something with it so it won't go bad, because every time I buy, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make that, and then it doesn't happen. So since she is taking a nap now, I don't know when she's gonna wake up. I want to make some pancakes, and I want to make these puffs that I've seen. So then I do want to make like these like veggie nuggets. So I gotta find the recipes all on Pinterest, and of course I'm gonna link everything down below, all the recipe links. And yeah, so I made my Starbucks at home. Y'all already know I'm all about that. So yeah, let's go make this stuff. So the first thing I'm gonna make is the spinach apple puffs, and this is from the Feeding Tiny Bellies. I thought this would be good because like I haven't gave her like regular puffs yet, but they look like kind of like mini pancakes. So rolled oats, applesauce, spinach, egg yolk, oil, baking powder, and ground cinnamon. This is how it looks. Let's see. Alright, so that's supposed to be in there for like 10 minutes, and then you're supposed to like reduce the heat and put it for another 10 minutes or whatever. So while that's baking, I'm going to make the spinach banana pancakes, which is a reel on Instagram by Mother Could, which I saw this recipe on Pinterest too, so it's kind of like a basic recipe that everyone does. I'm just really trying to use the spinach because my spinach always goes bad, so I'm like, okay, let me just make everything so I can freeze it or whatever. So you need 1 banana, 1 egg. So the thing about banana is, so if you guys watch my how to make baby food, ooh, I don't know why I got blurry, how to make baby food with Zen video, so at the end I talked about how she had a reaction to bananas, the banana puree that I made. So she like threw up a whole bunch, and I was thinking if it was like F-pies and stuff like that. And like she also had a reaction to like green beans, but since then she had green beans again and she hasn't had a reaction. But I actually haven't gave her bananas since, and that was when she was like 5 months. So she's 7 months now, and I kind of want to introduce bananas again, only because like a lot of recipes like this include banana, and I feel like, you know, maybe her stomach got used to it maybe by now, or I'm not giving her puree of it, like I'm just, you know, just mixing it within the recipe. So I want to see how she will react to that. She didn't like, you know, break out or anything like that. She just threw up a lot, and from that one moment. So, you know, in order to know if it was really that, you know, from bananas, like if she's really allergic to bananas, like I would like to know that for the future. So I feel like making this recipe, you know, introduces the bananas just a little bit, just so I can see, you know, if she is really allergic to it. I don't think I gave her spinach before, now that I'm thinking about it. Like I do buy puree still, so I get beech nut when I don't feel like, you know, making it. So, you know, I think I gave her one of the purees that had spinach in it, like it was like spinach and green beans or something like that. And I did get some purees that had banana in it, but I haven't gave it to her. So this is like banana, chickpeas, and kale. Haven't gave her that one yet, but so I've been getting some stuff that's bananas, but I just haven't gave it to her yet. But yeah, I'm really excited about making these pancakes. Plus, like, I mean, it's for everybody. They're called like the Hulk pancakes, so I want to see if the older kids would actually eat it. And, you know, maybe Cruz might eat it because it's a Hulk. You know, say, oh, the Hulk eats this. So to try to get the veggies in, because he doesn't eat any veggies at all. So this will be for the family. I'm gonna make some smaller for Zen, and then I might make, no, actually I'm just gonna make all of them small, like, you know, like this size for everybody. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go. It's been a few days. I gave Zen those little puffs. She loves them. I gave Zen the pancakes. She loves them as well. No reaction since it had bananas in it, but she seemed pretty fine. Also made some applesauce pancakes. I just really wanted to like use the applesauce because I got that big, you know, that big container, and it didn't have eggs at the time. So I Pinterest like applesauce pancake, no egg, and it was really easy to make, and she loves those too. So obviously when I tried them, like it doesn't like have flavor to it, like, you know, obviously like it needs like some sugar, but you know, babies don't know, so she eats whatever. Plus the less sugar the better. So right now I'm gonna make a couple more recipes today because I feel like I made a whole bunch of pancakes and like breakfast stuff. I'm like, she needs more lunch and dinner, and that's really where I struggle at to feed her, because although we eat dinner, a lot of stuff like, you know, it's like pizza we eat, or, you know, one time we made pasta and I gave her pasta and she ate that too, but I just want something like more nutritious. And of course sometimes I still give her the purees, but I just really want like, you know, little nuggets or things like that. So I still have the zucchini in the fridge and the carrot, and I don't want it to go bad. So that's what's making me, you know, try to get this recipe done. So I went on Pinterest again and I found another recipe from Feeding Tiny Bellies, and this is a oven baked zucchini carrot tots. So it's like this, and I think she would like this. Well, then again, she never really had it. So yeah, I'm about to make this. The only thing I'm kind of like concerned about is that you're supposed to like squeeze out the moisture from like the zucchini and the carrots, and I don't have, what is it called, like a nut, what does she say, a nut milk bag, like I guess, you know, one of those things to like squeeze out the stuff. So I'm gonna just try my best and like squeeze it out with my hands. It said or towel, but I was just like, that's kind of weird. I don't know, like I said, this is all new to me. So yeah, I hope she really likes this, and I hope maybe the kids like it. I did give the kids the green pancake, and they weren't really a fan. Like, you smell that spinach in there. I was like, oh, put cream on top, so then they ate it, but it's not something that they would like eat like that. So yeah, I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to make something with broccoli because I have a bag of broccoli, which I hope is still good. If not, then scratch that. Oh, I finally got my muffin tins in from Amazon. Let me show you real quick. So it came with a pack of 3, and I feel like this is like a really good deal because I think all 3 of them all together was maybe $14. I'll try to link it down below, but this is actually the one that the Feeding Tiny Bellies, I think she linked it in her blog. But it comes with these shape, which I think it would be cool to maybe make like cake popsicles. Scam, tiny scam. And then this is the one I really wanted. It was like the mini muffins, so I might make some mini muffins. I saw a cool recipe of like carrot and oat muffins. So I might make that since I have like a bunch of carrots, and then these are like, you know, the regular size. So yeah, I'm trying to find the energy because this whole house got a little sickness going on, so I'm kind of like blah, but I gotta keep going. It's not under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes slow, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? It's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking, but say it bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah. Zen is up from her nap. Did you want to try the thing I made? She's so sweet. He's so sweet. Anyways, it smells really good. The only annoying part was the grating. My hands got a cramp. I wonder if there's like an automatic grater or something like that. I don't know. Is there? I don't know. I gotta check Amazon. Because if there was, then that would be a lot better. And then I just used like a dish towel that was clean and squeezed out the juices or whatever. So it's a little time consuming, especially for the amount that it made. I guess if I double the recipe, it will make more, obviously. But yeah, so we're gonna see if she likes it. Did you want to try? So let me try it first. That's how it looks. It smells really good because of the seasonings. Like it has garlic and onion powder. You want to try it? You want it? You want to eat it? Let me see. They're good. I don't eat zucchini, so here's in. What you think? It fits perfect in her hand, so that's good. What you think? No texture in your mouth? Yeah. Gotta chew it. Good job chewing. I love how she's like studying it. What you think? That is a win. I love that it has zucchini and carrots in it. Little healthy nuggets. So right now I'm going to make something with the broccoli. Another recipe from Feeding Tiny Bellies. Because there's a lot of recipes of like broccoli tots, but I don't feel like, you know, mushing it and making it into tots and stuff like that. So she actually has a recipe that you just put it into the mini muffin tins or whatever. So that's what I'm about to do. So it'll be a lot easier just to mix it all together and then put it in the oven. And then once it cools down, I can pop it in the freezer. My main thing with making these kind of recipes is to make stuff that you can put in the freezer, so I don't have to worry about, oh my god, what she's gonna eat. It's just so much easier to, like, you know, toss it into the microwave for a few seconds, and then here's your lunch, here's your breakfast, whatever. So that is my main thing, to find freezer friendly baby-led weaning recipes. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love? Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love? Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love? Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. I'm literally editing this video and realized I never ended it. So I know I was talking about earlier how I wasn't feeling good because everybody got sick. So yeah, everyone got really sick. I was down for like a week. So this is a little bit old footage, but whatever. I'm editing this and I'm gonna finish this video and you guys are gonna see it and enjoy it. But anyways, 10 out of 10 out of all the recipes. Zen has been loving it. Let me know if you want a part 2 of this, of making more recipes, because she is getting low on the tots already because she's been eating it every day and those broccoli bites. So definitely gonna make some more recipes. Like I said, I'll link down all the recipes down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below some of your favorite baby-led weaning recipes. I'm all for trying new things, especially with Zen, because she loves all the food. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.